In today's episode, we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, inside the Hard Rock Cafe at the Highway 66 Diner, taking on Oklahoma's biggest and scariest burger challenge. With 438 people failing this Brutus burger, it's gonna be a tough one. The pickle's required?
Yes.
I know it is. All right, so this is the Brutus Burger Challenge, my second video here in Oklahoma, and I almost wasn't gonna come here because this one makes me really nervous, just the motor fries and how big the burger is. Well, I thought I was gonna eat this like a normal burger, but I'm definitely not gonna be able to. This thing is packed to death. Maybe I will be able to eat it like a burger. It's just a big burger. All right, I'm ready. Okay.
3,
2, 1.
go.
Timer started? Mm-hmm. All righty. Oh, is this barbecue sauce?
Yes.
Oh, nice. I want to try this real quick. Waffle fries. Now, there's no secret to eating pickles. You just gotta eat it. Oh, it's so gross. Maybe if I just pretend like I like pickles, it doesn't taste as bad. Other eaters left this to last, like Katina. There's no way I can do that for this. I say other eaters, but Katina's the only one that ate the pickle last, and there's been 4 other eaters that's completed this challenge. One who did it 3 different times. I'm getting the juices everywhere. They say the challenge altogether weighs over 8.5 pounds, and I believe it. It comes with a 2-pound burger patty, 12 slices of cheese, 12 strips of bacon, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, a 1-pound bun, served with 2 pounds of their Motley fries, a 24-ounce milkshake, and lastly, a massive pickle. You got 1 hour to complete it to get the $55 meal for free and a t-shirt. That pickle took me 2 minutes to eat. Oh, it's so gross. Dude, how the... We're gonna try to eat it like this. After editing Randy's video and watching Katina eat it like a burger, I had to try, even if it meant dislocating my jaw just to do it. And I have to say, it wasn't that bad. They gave me 2 cups of barbecue sauce, and I love barbecue sauce. I think the barbecue sauce may have been Highway 66's special recipe or something because, man, it was tangy and so good. It really complements the burger well, and I have to say, this burger was fantastic. Okay, we got a quarter of the burger done. You really gotta squish this down to eat it like a normal burger, and there's probably like 2 full onions in this thing. These raw onions were pungent, and I had lots of them. I also don't think Katina or Randy had them in their burgers. Maybe they ran out that day because Brandon, the garbage disposal Clark, definitely had them in his. And he's also the record holder, finishing the challenge in a crazy 14 minutes and 57 seconds. For how big the Brutus Burger Challenge is, that is insane. And don't get me wrong, I really do prefer the onions in the Brutus Burger. I think it gives burgers that pop of flavor and adds nice texture. So there is no complaints on my end. About 9 minutes in, we have half the burger done. There is loads of vegetables, and it actually is pretty difficult to try to eat it as a burger. But since I already started, I'm gonna eat it like that. Those were some spicy onions. I can tear up just from putting them in my mouth. Yeah, that's a first for me eating them. Just tells you that they were fresh from the ground. Now, when I initially walked into the Highway 66 diner, I told the greeter I was here to do their burger challenge. She literally laughed at me in a playful manner, not rude or anything like that, and had zero confidence that I was going to be able to finish it. I would have loved to film that interaction. However, the Hard Rock Cafe has very strict rules on filming people. I also like to respect people's privacy and don't want to put a camera in their face. So unfortunately, we missed that reaction, but she was like, there's no way you're going to be able to finish it, which is the reason for my title. And down just to a quarter of the burger left. Let's go ahead and try the shake. First cherry. I just went with a basic strawberry shake. I didn't think I needed anything with like cookies or cookie dough or anything like that. Super simple. Okay, When I was ordering the challenge, it was recommended that I do something simple. You do have a few options like cookies and cream, cookie dough, chocolate chips, butter pecan, and tons more, but I do like simple shakes from time to time, and strawberry is one of my favorites. Now, as you know, we are at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, which is known for their music entertainment, casinos, dining, and much more, but also for their iconic guitar structures. And here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, they have a 65-foot tall Gibson Les Paul guitar monument. It weighs approximately 19,500 pounds with LED lights that synchronize with the music. It's a beautiful structure, and if you get an aerial shot from above, the cool part is that it's bordered around a guitar pick. The Hard Rock has always gone crazy with their buildings, like the one in Hollywood, Florida, which is the biggest guitar structure in the world. And for the last of the burger, okay, it took me 22 minutes and 30 seconds to eat that burger. Oh, I'm just so happy that it's done. And the shake is fantastic, but that straw isn't gonna work. Now for all these Motley fries, it doesn't look too bad now that the burger's gone. It's a mixture of sweet potato fries, crinkle cut fries, curly fries, regular fries, waffle fries. You don't get waffle fries too often with challenges. In fact, the last time was over 4 years ago when I met up with Joel Hansen and did a massive bucket of fries and burger challenge. That was a fun one, and I think we were the only ones to do that challenge. Good times. The goal is not to take the entire hour. We're 25 minutes in. It's really nice having a mixture of different fries. They were all perfectly cooked and not as difficult as I thought to get down, especially with that barbecue sauce that came in clutch. Now, they call them Motley fries, named after the 80s band Motley Crue, and considering Highway 66 is a classic retro rock and roll style diner, the name makes sense. "29 and a half minutes in. I feel like I'm making a dent, but it doesn't seem to be going away. But I am feeling it." Especially coming off of Kendall's chicken fried steak challenge yesterday, that was a big and fantastic one, which was why I came into today's episode a little nervous. This might be the biggest challenge I've attempted since filming again, and I'm glad I came. I would have been so mad at myself if I didn't even attempt it while visiting Oklahoma. And there's one more episode here in Tulsa at Isla's Southern Kitchen. I'll be taking on their Okie challenge, where it consists of Oklahoma's official state meal. And guess what? It has chicken fried steak and a whole bunch of other good food. I cannot wait. What do you think now? She has not had any faith in me since I walked in here. She's been talking a whole lot of crap. And you guys know that I'm getting full because my nose gets stuffy. It was all in good fun with the employee. She was a sweetheart and just kept messing with me throughout the challenge. Good motivation to help me finish all the food. Almost done with the fries. There's a whole lot of encouragement here because we have the manager flashing the t-shirt to encourage me to feed it. The manager behind the camera just reminding me that this could be yours if you finish, and I really wanted that t-shirt. It's a very cool design and an awesome trophy to take home. Everyone here at Highway 66 Diner has been amazing and very helpful getting me all set up. So thank you to all them. If I could just fry ball, put it all in one ball and stick it in my mouth, I would do it. But another server was disgusted by Brandon's video because he fry balled all his fries. So I don't want to put her through that. Just a note, I have nothing against fry balls, I just suck at them, and I promised the server I wouldn't do it. She was legit grossed out by it, which I thought was pretty funny. Also, unless I'm going for speed, there really isn't a need to fry ball. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's episode. It means the world. And if you're curious to what my favorite part of today's challenge was, I have to give it to the burger. Surprisingly, it was good. Cooking a huge burger patty isn't the easiest thing to get right, so my hat's off to them. Enjoy the rest of today's episode. We have the last amount of fries. Now I gotta sneeze. I'm a mess right now, okay? I'm sorry. So, we have the last amount of fries. Let's go and finish this, heading on to the 50 minutes. And we're done. 48 minutes and 11 seconds. Boy, that was difficult. I knew that was gonna be difficult. That was very difficult. So that is the Brutus Burger Challenge. I'm the 5th person that's technically done it. And this t-shirt is pretty awesome. Thank you so much. This shirt alone made it worth it to come here to Oklahoma.
All right, Kate, you got number 8.
Awesome, thank you. There's no 360 flip happening. I'm just gonna stay consistent on at least doing a kick flip. Maybe for smaller challenges, I'll try more advanced tricks like hard flip, late flip, or nollie front foot kick flip. I'm just kidding. I can't do those. I got in me, guys. I'm actually really happy with that one. I'll have to watch back the footage.